Hey Virgo, this is your June love and relationship reading. We're going to see what is coming in or what's happening in June, the energy that's there, and see how you could possibly utilize it, see what messages Spirit has for you. I just did the Gemini reading, and because we are in Gemini season, it felt relevant for pretty much all signs. So go ahead and watch that one as well if you feel so inclined. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? Okay, let's see. Is it love? Is it career? Is it another type of relationship? We will see what's happening for Virgo in June. Let's see. Oh, that one. All right, so we have, oh, that was a little bit too many. 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles is about feeling guarded, possibly holding on to something too tightly. So it'd be about unhealthy attachments or not opening up to something. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is feeling abandoned or rejected or left out. Then we have the 9 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. I really feel like these are, so getting a wish that so this is like getting your wishes fulfilled. It's a happy, positive card. Good. It's about good luck in terms of if you get this card, it's like, oh, your wishes are coming true. Then we have the 6 of Cups, which is about nostalgia. I feel like there's some worry. I know we don't have a worry card, but I feel like you could be worried that something isn't going to happen. But the worry is coming from your childhood, like the scarcity mindset of it. It's like these are the fears. You have the fear that you're like not opening up to something or you're holding on to something because you're holding on to something from the past. Actually, like some kind of way of being or a nostalgia, something that feels nostalgic and good. So whether it's like a person or a relationship. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles again. And we do have the Lovers, so it could be a relationship, a love relationship. You're holding on to, whether you're with the person or not, what it could be is that this person left you, and that's why, and you're kind of holding on to what they left you with, which is all of the positive memories, right? Like maybe at one point you felt like they were your dream, my wishes are coming true with this person, but then they left you. And so you're also now left with those, like, and now I'm guarded and I don't want to open up to anybody else. And I'm also left with the abandonment wound that they left me with, right? Because generally if someone rejects us, whether like if they're doing it unconsciously, and someone's rejecting us or abandoning us, and they're not doing it in a way that there's integrity or love or anything like that, and they hurt us. I mean, we can allow people to hurt us or not, but it's, if somebody leaves us and we're in love with them and we felt like they were our person, of course we're going to be hurt, and we're going to make it mean something about us. And I feel like that's what you're holding on to, the stories, the abandonment stories of like, oh, I guess nobody wants me, nobody's going to want me, I'm never going to be able to find anyone else. So you're holding on to that story that's also tied to the like good memories that you had with this person when you felt like they were the one. The Magician. So the Magician is having all the tools you need in order to create what you want. So this is you finding your power again in June. I feel like maybe a realization will come where you're like, okay, I'm just like, fuck this. I'm going to manifest something new. Like I manifested that person before. Why can't I manifest something new, right? Or a new person or a new story. Page of Swords, Spords is about observation, watching. You're waiting to see about something. What are you waiting to see something? What are you waiting to see? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow movement, slow and steady movement. This could be you, Virgo, right? Because you're an earth sign. I mean, I kind of more see it as a Taurus energy, but it could be you, Virgo. You wanting to do the smart thing. So maybe you manifested something and now you're waiting to see. And like, or it's like, or actually what I feel like is like, okay, well now when I manifest something, if something comes in or when I'm working on to manifest something, I'm really going to take my time and be careful with my words. And I'm going to be careful with what I do and what I say. I don't want all those. And I'm going to really take my time and be methodical and strategic about choosing this direction, because that's the Knight of Pentacles, is like he's methodical. He's committed to his path once he starts moving there, but it may take him a while to actually choose the path or go down that path because he keeps stopping to make sure he's on the right path. The Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you manifesting a new person, a new relationship. Yeah, like someone that you feel passionate about or you're really attracted to, someone who's a go-getter, she's creative. Say more about this. So you're not sure about it's almost like, or maybe this person has come into your life after possibly, this love relationship that didn't work out, or it could be the same person, who knows? Maybe it's like you manifested them back into your life, or you manifested a new person into your life after a relationship ended where you felt kind of abandoned. And now you're waiting to see if this is actually the direction you want to go. And it's because you just, I don't want those. I feel like that's you. It's like, again, it's like lots of stuff is coming at you. I feel like you're in your power this month. But I feel like this has already happened. So like it's already starting. So I don't know. You're in your power, working on manifesting new things, but there may just be some things that you need to look at when it comes to past experiences in love that are going to require you to see like, oh, I'm not very open. I'm not very open to this new thing that I actually manifested. Yeah, the Page of Cups. So this could be starting something new, right? When it comes to love, an offer, but it's a small offer. This also could be like a younger water sign or someone who's younger than you. You know, what's funny is I see the Queen of Wands and I see him trying to offer his cup to her, right? It's like he's looking at her and it's like she's a queen and he's only a page. So perhaps you manifested someone who's this Queen of Wands energy, but now because of what you've been through in your past, this is how you're feeling. You're like, I feel like I'm not good enough to, right? Like that's that energy where I said that you got left with whatever that person left you with when it comes to what they've made you feel. The story you made up about what happened when they left you was, I'm not good enough. And so now, even when you manifest someone who maybe is who you are at their level, you are still in this energy of like, well, I'm not good enough to offer my love to you, or I only have this, right? So it's like you downplay your own worth, and you maybe don't offer anything, or you pretend like, oh, well, this person doesn't care if I, don't show up, or like, it's almost like that. This person's not gonna be impacted if I don't call them back, or if I, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like it's not in a malicious way, but it's like you're downplaying your impact on maybe a connection with somebody who's brand new in your life, where you manifested them, and manifested them in terms of like, this is what you wanted. Like, because I mean, we have the Nine of Cups here. So it's like, it is almost like getting a second chance at love. Because the Six of Cups can be about something coming back from the past. It doesn't have to be the same person, but it could be the same type of relationship that another person represented for you. Because with the Lovers here, so it's definitely about a relationship, but you're kind of downplaying your impact on this other person. Like, no, they don't really like me, or I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, it's like a solid offer. This is like, I mean, this could be you wanting to finally getting to that solid offer, or it's just telling you like, this is like the brand new abundant beginning you've been wanting, with the Three of Pentacles, with someone who, like, it's about teamwork and collaboration, someone who can actually work with you and wants to work with you and wants to collaborate with you. So maybe it's just you gotta get over yourself. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. In that this is ego. Like, our ego can also play small. Like, sometimes people need to boost their ego in terms of like, you play too small, like you're too humble, you're too not recognizing your strengths or your worth or your value. And then there's some people who are like, need to like tame down their ego because you're a little bit too much. And both are just protections. Both are protections. So someone who's like, yeah, I'm the best and blah, 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 like that's all ego, right? We know that. That's a more prominent sign of ego. But there's also the ego of playing small, of like, no, I'm not good enough, or no, it's okay, no, you go ahead and find someone else and someone else will be better for you. That's also ego protecting us, right? So again, you're protecting yourself from being hurt. So we have the Ten of Wands, which is about feeling burdened. weighed down. This is also you realizing you're holding brands. Remember I told you, I feel like somebody else has projected, has left you, has dumped on you their rejection and abandonment insecurities. And now you've been holding these around, like carrying these around. And I think it's like this new person that you manifest comes in and you don't realize that until they're kind of, you're reflecting on it and thinking, wow, okay, like this is actually an opportunity for me to have something that I wanted, something that I thought I manifested like this, right? Like, and you're recognizing your magician, you're in your magician power, like, oh, I actually manifested this with the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new, solid, committed new beginning. I was going to say this could have to do with work also, but it could be about that too. So take that as it resonates as well, because we do have a lot of Pentacles out, but because the Lovers came out, I was feeling like a love relationship, but it could also be maybe you lost money or you lost a job and now a new opportunity and the Lovers could be about that too. It's like just something that you love and enjoy, like a career, a job, a direction you actually love and enjoy, but you're being cautious because, you're like, you don't want to lose it. You're, that kind of thing. So take it as it resonates for you. Because, Three of Pentacles can be about learning a new skill, teacher, student kind of energy. And the Ace of Pentacles could be about a large sum of money coming into you, a brand new opportunity coming to you. So you're just being careful, which is fine. But you also just want to make sure that you're not protecting yourself too much and pushing it away when it is actually what you wanted. And that's because, again, somebody else dumped onto you and you kind of took on energetically their rejection, abandonment wounds. And that's what you've been carrying around. But we have the Page of Wands. And I feel like this is you, because it goes from the 10 to the page. So this is you putting all those down and being open to new opportunities, or just being open, being ready to create something new. I feel like that's more so what that means. We have 2 pages. So it is like you feel a little bit like Bambi learning how to walk. You're kind of not in your element because it's like you're starting stuff brand new after a period of feeling hurt or abandoned, rejected, like I said. So you're kind of feeling in your Page energy, which isn't fully in your King or Queen energy, right? So that could just be it. It's just like you have to start small or go slow. But also I think, recognize that you are powerful to create what you want, but being okay in that kind of learner, new beginner energy, even if it is like a brand new type of relationship with someone who maybe you do have a lot to learn from. I mean, there could be an age difference here where the feminine energy is older than the masculine energy. That's what that looks like. So it could be that too, which is maybe why you feel a little out of your element. You're like, I know I like this person. I know I manifested this person, but you're just afraid because of what happened in the past. Maybe it's a repeating type thing, or it's just because, maybe someone told you were immature, you were too this, or you're not ready for a relationship, or I don't know, some kind of something somebody put onto you. And another page, the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. But it's like you have all of these pages out. Oh, all of the pages out, all 4. We had the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands from my crystal visions. And now we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So you have all 4 of them out. It's like, again, this is you, the magician. Like you have all of the tools. The magician has all the tools. He has the cup, the wand, the sword, and the pentacle. And let's see, the pentacle's on his chest. He has the wand in his hand, the cup in his hand, and the sword around his neck. Okay, so he has all of it to create what he wants. So it's like, I was feeling that before the other page came out. It's like, you have everything you need to create what you want, but you're keeping yourself in this Page energy, this like, I'm a beginner, I don't know what I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. Again, I just feel like you need a little bit of an ego boost. Like you need to like boost your ego a little bit. Let yourself recognize that you're powerful, that you are, like step into your masculine power a little bit. That magician is definitely a masculine energy. So the energy is there. You're embodying it, but you're not recognizing yourself as it, and it's keeping you from actually possibly like it's because you're holding yourself off because you're maybe still healing or needing to let go of something that happened in the past. So we have Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Yes, I feel like this is what you've been doing and then what you continue to do, but I feel like maybe you've been in it so long, overcoming all these things, that now it's like you're not recognizing yourself yet for it. And then Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. All experiences, whether good or bad, there's always a purpose, right? I really feel like that's relevant. maybe you've been kind of maybe not able to forgive somebody, or you've been a little, what's the word? Not resentful for the universe, or for just that person or the experiences that you had. And you're like, I feel like, and because you have the 10 of Wands, which is feeling burdened and weighed down. So it is almost like you've been through this a lot and you are ready for this new beginning, and it's here. And it's like, I feel like you're going to be realizing these things in June. I want to get one more just as kind of like a future, just kind of wrap up. Not like future, I feel like it's maybe just for the end of June. Like, how are you going to feel towards the end of June? And the Page of Swords, oh my God, it's like you're waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see. That's what I got. Jesus. Okay. It may take you a little time to move through whatever it is you're going through. The Eight of Swords. So it's going to be you getting out of your own head around it. I mean, Virgos are analytical. So you may be thinking about something a little bit too logically. But the Two of Wands, you're finally going to make a decision. And we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom. So I'm going to leave it at that, because the opportunity for love and emotional fulfillment is here for you. You just have to get out of your head a little bit and make that decision. You actually have to choose the direction, the opportunity that's being brought to you. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you would like your own reading with me, the link is below. You can purchase your reading, and then I will send you an email with my calendar for the day and time. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Please like and share, and also subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye.